Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for the collective. Now, collective, I know I'm just up here. I'm just up here. This gonna be my last read though for the night. Alright. But I'm up here and I ain't gonna say I'm bullshitting around because it's messages that gotta come out. And it's just coming to me like this. You know what I mean? It's just the energy. It's just happening for me like this. So this is gonna be your this is what it is. This is why it happened. And this is what it's going to be. Read. I don't know. Talk to spirit. I don't know, collective. So I'm going to name this your collective bonus. Okay? But this is what it is. This is what it is. This is why it happened. And this is what it's going to be. So let's go. So what is it? What is it is, we got a Virgo and we got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? We got somebody going in introspection. This Virgo and this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here was left out in the cold. Somebody was going in introspection about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody was very intuitive to leave somebody out in the cold, okay? When it came down to bringing forward a cup of love, all right? Somebody decided they were going to wait for their ships to come in and balance things out with a Leo. And when they did that and invested in this, somebody here was looking like, damn, what did I do? Because it was a need for somebody to change their perspective when it came down to the commitment that they were in with an Aquarius or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay? Justice was served. Could have been dealing with a Libra. Justice was served on this situation because somebody here decided they were going to pick a path with somebody from their past and it was very toxic. Could have been a Capricorn. Okay? And somebody decided with the strength, with the Leo, it was too much conflict. And it's all due to the fact that somebody here was thinking they was getting away with something with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody here was intuitively guided when it came down to somebody here being locked up or somebody here being trapped in their thoughts about having some type of new stable offer because they knew somebody here was already juggling. All right. That's why the Two of Cups in this situation is reversed when it comes to this commitment. Somebody here had options. All right. That's just what it is. That's what happened. So now moving forward on the situation, somebody here is ending a cycle, starting something new, having some type of new successful offer coming in to get stable. Somebody here could have moved away, got a new home. Somebody now is communicating to a Gemini about celebrating and reconciling and having a passionate new start when it comes down to moving to calmer waters. However, somebody here is choosing to be single and they're putting it into a situation with a Scorpio because somebody here was sitting here contemplating, you know, they took their emotions out the situation. They thought logical about this commitment and said, listen, I'm going to go ahead and charge forward. I'm going to go ahead and take my cup and take a leap of faith and kind of go in introspection. I'm going to separate with this anxiety. I'm going to sit with myself. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on what it is that I got to clear out, what I got to separate, focus on this heartbreak. I'm going to look at all this collaboration, all the people that been in the mix, everything that transpired over the past 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. And then I'm going to speak my truth. Now that's one set, right? All right, collective. So that's your story. That's what it started off with what it is. This is what it is. That's how it happened. And that's how it's gonna be. All right. That's what it was. All right, let's go ahead, collective. We're gonna do another one. All right. Let's see. Oh. All right, collective, let's see. That was story 1. Story 2. And I would try to slow it down, y'all, but my videos be getting cut off. And I don't like having to go up and put part 2 up, part 3, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing what time, so I be trying to hurry up before 30 minutes. Sometimes I go over a little bit and they let me slide. But when I get to 30, it be like, 28, and I'm already like, hold on, wait a minute. I've been up here too long. But I be wanting to just talk, you know? So I'm thinking about going live because I never did. So that'll be coming up soon. All right, so for my collective, story 2, what it is. What it is somebody from your past want to have some type of stable offer. Okay, they coming into some money. All right, but they're using all the tools that's necessary to have you in the life, to have a Gemini come back in, or to make a head over heart decision when it comes down to looking for their ships to come in. All right, because right here with the Four of Swords, somebody here is already in separation. Somebody here guarded already. They already mad as hell. Okay, they mad as hell because somebody here is not picking the path when it comes down to wish fulfillment. When it comes down to a family, somebody here has secrets. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody here has secrets when it comes down to having the strength to change their perspective because they feel it's an empty victory. All right. Why? What happened? What happened was when it came down to having a passionate new start, somebody was taking their time because somebody here had options. They were communicating how they were going to travel, how they were moving into a different connection, or somebody here was communicating how they wanted to move forward to another. Yeah, that's just what it is. I'm about to say it again, wasn't I? How they wanted to move forward to another connection, and that's what brought justice to the situation. Could have been dealing with a Libra. Okay, so how my collective field was, okay, so when it comes down to this passionate start, I'm gonna stand in my power, think logical about it when it comes down to making a decision. But somebody was having anxiety over this cup any damn way. So when somebody wanted to come and wanted to apologize, somebody was like, okay, what? You want to work on it? You want to work on it with a high priestess? With a high priestess? I'm already intuitive about this situation, baby. You want to work on the high priestess? We already twin flames. We already soulmates. You want to work on a connection that already was ordained to be, that already was destined to be? You broke this apart, right? And somebody here with the Five of Cups was feeling sad and regretful, and now is in temperance. They want to be patient and take their time because somebody here they know is wish fulfillment. And there's somebody they was already in a commitment with. And somebody here was being sneaky, conniving, thinking they was getting away with something. This because they were going in the dark night of the soul. So what happens now with this situation? Moving forward. What happens now is that somebody here is single. Somebody here wants to charge forward. And when it comes to this heartbreak and this Ten of Swords energy, somebody here wants to move the calmer waters with you. They want to come out of the cold, okay, with this Five of Pentacles. They want to stand in their power. You could be dealing with an Aries. They want to stand in their power. You could be dealing with a Cancer. They want to stand in their power. They want to go ahead and they want to defend the victory. They want to protect the victory. And the victory is looking this way at everything else. They want to protect you now. They want to be able to shield you now. They want to come in and they want to protect you. They want to communicate how you're their Two of Cups. How they messed up. How you're their Two of Cups. They want to be wealthy with you. They want to bring it in with you. They want the world to turn in their favor with you being by their side. Okay, and somebody here is holding this back because at the end of the day, karma is here. The karma is that somebody communicates about a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius and their wife or their husband being with this particular person. Because what we have is the King of Wands, then we get the Empress, then we get the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what we're talking about is somebody here is holding back the fact that the karma, they don't want it. They're holding back communicating about the karma that was with someone interfering in a connection. Somebody interfered in your marriage. Somebody interfered in your connection. Another woman, another man. Somebody else interfered in this shit. And that's what somebody came out and was juggling this third party situation. And that's why they walked the fuck away. But what will it be? What will it be is that somebody here is going to be looking at the investment and putting an end into the shit. Why? Because the truth is already out about the third party situation, the collaborations that was a burden and the challenge. And somebody here was sitting here and they contemplating and they looking and they like, oh my God, I can't figure it out. Oh my God, why did I do that to somebody that was so loving, so nurturing, so caring, so loyal, so honest? Why did I do that to him? Why did I do that to her? That was my world. Okay, that was somebody who was stable. That was somebody who was for me. Why did I do that? Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Why would I do that? Why would I do that when I had all this stability here? Why would I do that? Now somebody here is in the Nine of Wands. Why would I do that? When somebody tried so hard to communicate about this hermit mode situation, this hermity situation, how someone was going to introspection, how someone was depressed, how someone was separating themselves. This is what was being communicated and illuminated to somebody. And somebody was feeling trapped in a whole bunch of conflict when it came down to equal give and take, that they decided they were going to be selfish and drink from their own cups and not share. And then they got drunk. And when they got drunk to take a leap of faith, guess what happened? Bam! The damn tower. When it comes to a Leo, or you would think somebody's taking a leap of faith with this tower right here to come into some happiness. Somebody took a leap of faith into the damn tower. What will be is that somebody's going to take a leap of faith into the tower, either with a Leo, which means they're moving on, or they're taking a leap of faith when it comes down to this tower to try to surprise you and come in on a horse bringing you everything that you always wanted. Okay? It will clearly be your decision what you're going to do. But somebody here was selfish here when it came down to balancing out the situation. And now you got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who wants to take a leap of faith and bring down the tower to rush in with the sun. So it can be a surprise. If it's a surprise, it's a surprise. I want to heal this. I'm bringing you all my love. I want to heal this. I want to be happy. I want to be blissful. I want to be with you. I want to be adventurous, spontaneous. I want to go anywhere and everywhere and do everything with you. I'm so sorry and I apologize and please, please, and please, please, please. Or it's they're going to take a leap of faith and the fear is the tower. That somebody here is good on their own. Take how it resonates, collective. Yep. Where we at? All right, story number 3. And I'm getting off of TV. Story number 3, collective. I'm getting off of TV, okay? Yep. So story number 3. Let's go and get another deck. That was the whole deck right there, too. So, I don't know, collective. Motherfuckers be doing some shady shit around here, though. I tell you that one. Alright. For the collective, story 3. Story 3 for the collective. What is it? Bam. What it is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Somebody here who's stable. Somebody here who's passionate. Somebody here who wants to have some type of success. Somebody here who wants to have a passionate beginning when it comes down to somebody. Well, I keep getting the same storyline. Somebody from their past because we get the 6 of Swords. All right? Somebody from their past. Okay? Somebody here wants to be successful with somebody from their past. This is what it is. Somebody want to be successful with somebody from the past that they already had a 2 of Cups energy with. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody very loving, very nurturing. We also get next to the Queen of Cups is the 10 of Pentacles. And we also get the Devil card. So it could have been a Capricorn. So somebody here is... what it is that somebody here wants a passionate new start with someone from their past. Okay, they had a commitment with this person already that was very loving, very nurturing. Okay, they were very clean, very well kept. Okay, they had a commitment with them. Something toxic took place, or they had a commitment with the Capricorn. What took place is a third-party situation. What took place is the fact that somebody here decided they were focusing more on work, and they were not looking to transform it, so the shit ended. Yeah. Or somebody here was being very toxic, and what the toxicity was is that it was a third party situation. Somebody here was had a situation going on at their job with a Scorpio. Okay, and then somebody decided they were going to communicate. They communicated hanging in suspense. They communicated what they were hanging in suspense about. Okay, because they didn't have any enlightenment, so they couldn't go hangman in reverse. So they stood hanging there, trying to figure out when it comes down to these wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, because it was a lot of conflict. Could have been a lot of people involved. Could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, it could have been a whole commitment. It was a whole commitment here that was wish fulfilling, but it was so much conflict. Somebody was communicating how somebody here, okay, wouldn't change their perspective. Somebody here needed to change their perspective when it came down to their wish fulfillment, because family, friends, and community got into the situation with the 5 of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands next to the King of Wands after the 5 of Wands. The conflict. The conflict was that somebody here did not want to see this couple together. They did not want to see you and your other person together. So somebody took a leap of faith and they decided they were going to communicate with the Queen of Swords about this Wheel of Fortune. Okay? About how this wheel is turning. All right? Because when it came down to this wheel, we get the Queen of Pentacles now. It came down to this wheel. This person was saying, listen, this is wish fulfillment. This is something that I like. This is something that I want. But somebody here decided they were going to still move away. Because the truth is that somebody thought logical about this situation, about what it was that they was hearing from other people. And that's what brought justice to the situation. Listening to other folks. Listening to the conflict of the friends, the family, and everybody involved. So this is a situation where it was the commitment. Somebody still wants this, because we started the line off with somebody still wants this. But the fact remains is that what happened is that it went to an end because it was family and friends that got in somebody's ear about this commitment. That's because they were jealous of your commitment. They were jealous of you taking someone away from them, or they taking you away from them, their family, your family. You know what I mean? Your family feeling like this person taking you away from them, and the other person family felt like you were taking them away. All right, so take it how it resonates, okay? But this is what we have right here. They were jealous. So when it came down to the justice of the situation, somebody here decided they were going to take control of the commitment. They were going to take control. They were going to communicate another opportunity. But the opportunity was all about this Four of Swords. The opportunity was to separate. Like, I can't do this anymore because there was too much conflict with other people. This ain't had nothing to do with a third party situation. This had everything to do with just family, friends, which could be a third party. Yeah, all right, it was third party. But this is family, friends, and feud. That's what it is. Damn. And this would have been a powerful couple. You got Ace. You start off with the King of Pentacles. So it was a male, it was a masculine energy that wanted this passionate start and this connection. Had a connection with someone very loving and nurturing, already in a commitment with someone. Okay? And then you get the Page of Cups, which would be like offers of an apology to come in and continue to work on it. But instead, somebody decided to Scorpio it, to put it to death, put an end to it. And somebody here communicated against that. Like, why? When it's wish fulfillment. Because family and friends is involved in our commitment. And to take a risk and to communicate the wheel turning in our favor, I can't even do it. I can't even stand up and speak for you, for us. And that was the problem. Somebody didn't speak up for your commitment. Somebody's family just didn't like, somebody's family didn't like you guys together. And the person whose family didn't like you guys, that person, their family, that person didn't stand up. So if it was you and your family, you didn't stand up against your family to say that, look, this is my significant other. This is my partner. This is a person that I love. And this is the commitment that I'm in. If you don't like it, oh well. You didn't stand up and do that, or this person didn't stand up and do that. That's why it came to an end. So somebody here decided they were going to stand in their power. Could have been an Aries. Take how it resonates. Everybody's going to be here. But somebody decided they were going to stand in their power when it comes down to this marriage or this commitment and communicate with the Eight of Wands. The opportunity to separate. So moving forward from there, we got somebody here, we got the Sun, and then we get the Knight of Wands. We got somebody who want to try healing a situation. We got somebody who still wants to try to move forward, but they're depressed and going to introspection on how to do it and how to move this connection forward, how to have a new cycle. But somebody here was taking too long. Somebody here is taking too long. Somebody here was moving too slow. So somebody here decided they were going to move forward. They were going to pour. They had 2 cups and they was filled up. They took this cup and pour all the wine and everything in 1 cup and decided they was going to focus on themselves with the 4 of Pentacles. They were going to hold back, picking a path, and they were going to just, when it comes to this 10 of Wands, these challenges and these burdens, it's going to be a 3 of Cups energy coming in with judgment. Somebody decided that they were going to go ahead and reward themselves of the challenges and burdens. Instead of carrying the bitches, I'm going to reward myself with the fact that I'm going to drop these motherfuckers right now and thank you so much for what has transpired. I'm going to go ahead and move the fuck on and call judgment on this and give you what it is that you clearly want, because this shit is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to even hold this damn big ass Page of Pentacles in my damn hands and Page of Swords your ass. Okay. I'm going to bring judges to this heartbreak. It could have been children involved in this situation, a boy and a girl, teenagers, all right? And somebody here was having anxiety about the situation, anxiety that the Tower came. And because it requires somebody to have strength. It requires somebody to move on, feeling lonely, talking to squirrels with hoodies on. All right? And this is what somebody felt like. Left for dead. So now in this situation, now that all of this time has passed, or this situation is going on and will pass, what is the outcome coming forward? The outcome is clearly going to be the fact that somebody here is having victory because they juggling. What is somebody juggling? They juggling the Empress. They juggling with their creativity. They juggling with their They're juggling with their creativity. They're juggling with their abundance. They're juggling with traveling. They're juggling with everything that makes them happy. Give me more. The Moon. More. Truth. That's true. So what's happening here is somebody's very victorious. And when it comes down to the 2 of Pentacles, somebody here is juggling. Somebody here is balancing out a situation. They're balancing out the Empress. They're finally seeing the Empress. They're finally seeing who or she is. Somebody is also being very victorious by juggling the fact that they're more in tune now with themselves. Because the Empress is by herself here. She is focused, or take it how it resonates, no gender in tarot. Focusing on abundance, okay? Next to the Knight of Wands, abundance. Okay? Success. All his or her own affairs. when it comes down to being successful. And with the moon, it's not a secret. It's being illuminated. That's why it's something victorious, because this person is victorious by juggling, not the Empress, juggling their creativity and balancing things out when it comes to their success. That's what's being illuminated, and that's what the truth is. Because right behind it, you get the Three of Wands. Somebody who's waiting for their ships to come in when it comes down to the options. Seven of Cups. When it comes down to the options, next to that, the Musician. When it comes down to the options that they have, the things that they've been looking at, or how they can grow, or how they can do certain things, focusing clearly on themselves with the Musician, using all the tools necessary so they can go ahead and make a head over heart decision, leaving people and places out in the cold, deciding to go ahead and have a Seven of Swords energy. And that is what? I'll take these swords that I can carry, and I'll leave those two, which would be a decision, behind, because I just made one. Boom. And what I made one with is the Six of Pentacles. I'm deciding to focus on balancing out the Four of Cups. Myself. My thoughts. Me meditating and contemplating clearly on me. And that's what I'm balancing out right now. Okay? Seven of Wands. I'm balancing out, clearly focusing on me. Thinking of what it is that I got to do. Focusing on and meditating on how I'm going to be successful. How I'm going to move forward. Okay? How I'm protecting myself. Next to that, how I'm loving me. Knight of Cups energy with the Ace of Pentacles. Loving me to get stable, loving me to remove blocks, loving me to be more in tune with myself and what grounds me. Star, what grounds me, my wish fulfillment, what I'm looking at, what I see is healing me. Three of Pentacles with collaborations to move forward. Because when it comes down to being trapped, moving forward from the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But moving forward from a Eight of Swords. Because see, ready? Seven is a Chariot. Eight of Swords is the 8. You would say from if you had the 9. But see, the 9 is anxiety. I'm talking about somebody here who decided to pick up the pieces to focus clearly on themselves. So that would be the moving away from the Eight of Swords. You going the opposite way, baby. Six of Swords to be peace. Thank you. King of Cups right here. And the Ace of Cups. So somebody here, when it came to witch fulfillment, they're focusing on themselves. They focus on collaborations. They moving forward away from the turmoil, away from being trapped in their head about a particular person and having a new beginning. Boom. Seven of Pentacles, the investment. Boom. Five of Swords, the empty victory. Boom. Five of Cups, sad regret and loss. Boom. Then you get moving to calmer waters. But that's what somebody moving away from, because they're not moving to calmer waters with a particular person. This is what they're trapped by. You or someone else. You're trapped by this particular person and having a new beginning and wanting to invest and the empty victory and crying over loss and wanting to go to peace. That was something that that's the entrapment. That's what all of this was about. From that point on, it's the Chariot. It's moving forward to the Three of Pentacles. It's moving forward to the Star. It's moving forward to the Ace of Pentacles. It's moving forward towards the Knight of Cups, the Musician, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Okay? All the way up into the Seven of Swords when it comes down to the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is when you got left out in the cold. You made a decision with the Two of Swords to take 5 swords and leave 2, because that decision was fucking made already. Okay, decision made. Boom. Moving forward. 6 of Pentacles. Moving forward in my truth. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. And that's what it is. That's what it is right now. If it ain't happening, that's what it's going to be. You got own free will to change whatever it is you want to change. But at the end of the day, if this is your story where that happened, somebody might come back. But I don't really see a comeback. What I see is somebody, because see, the Six of Cups was in the beginning of what is. What's happening. A past situation. See, that's past. So it can't come down to your future. It can't come down to what it's going to be because it's already in the damn past. It was a lot of indications if it was still on your mind. If it was still in it, nah, it's all in the past. You're moving forward is because you're no longer feeling this energy. And it just lets you know what all this energy was about. So you're coming out of that. That's what I'm talking about, collective. I don't understand. You know, getting these relationships or whatever, and it's like mine be made up. Mine made up. You know what I'm saying? Mine made up. You get to know a person. You get in with them. Everything good. It's either your first argument, or it's either you do something somebody ain't like, or it's either somebody got bored and you ain't communicating, or you lost the fire. But it's all about communication. And then it's that you got people all in the mix, family talking, friends talking. What should I do? How should I do it? Why are you asking them? And if you ask somebody who been in a relationship for a long time to let you know how they last that long. Before you go talk to somebody who ain't even got nobody. And in turmoil their own damn self. How you gonna ask your girlfriend that ain't got no man how to keep one? If she ain't got no experience, definitely already. How you gonna ask your boy, yo, what you think? If you think I should hang around, you think I should stay? Because I feel like this. You feel like you feel. Did anything transpire? Was there any cheating? Were you able to talk about it? Did you work it out? Did you speak your truth? You know? Did you play a part in allowing it to go on so long? Because then you ain't got no right to be pointing no fingers because you allowed it to go on so long. Did you put your foot down? Did you set your boundaries? You know, you just getting in relationships and then it's just like, oh, okay. Then you fall in love. And the next thing you know, you're falling out of love. And you 3 months in. Or you a year in. And it's been chaos all around you since. People coming in jealous of your connection. What you jealous for? Your time gonna come. But while you watching me be happy and envying, you shortening your time of you finding somebody. You messing with your time. You better go out there and find somebody, right? Go out there and, do what you got to do just like I had to do what I have to do. You know what I mean? But being jealous and envying, and then you got some that just want, it's poly now. So, hey, I can go get me a third person and not give a fuck about your other person. Fuck they feelings though. You just gonna go after everything. You just gonna do you, huh? And the hell with me and my feelings, huh? The hell with our commitment and our investment, huh? The hell with what we got going on here, huh? Fuck the family. I'm about to go have some fun. Not let me sit down with my baby and talk about this fire that might be dying out because I need a little spark back in here. Not sit down and try to negotiate and compromise how we can move forward, but how you could just move forward by yourself. Like you in this by yourself and shit. Like you done broke up with me and you over here just by yourself. Like I'm just by myself, man. So I could do what I want to do. How the fuck you do that when you in somebody else's bed, in somebody else's house? This your house, this your bed, this your bed. You just, I'm going to jump out my bed. I'm just go find somebody else's couch for the night. And I'm going to come back with 31 lies. Really? This shit is crazy out here, man. They crazy. You got to guard your energy. You got to protect yourself, man. You got to be smarter than the average bear. For real. Because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So the only sense that it's going to make is to you. So please make sense. You make sense. Okay? You make sense. Don't let nobody else nonsense make sense. You make sense. Period. Even your nonsense going to make sense. Because you know about it. But don't let nobody confuse you into a damn thing. Because if somebody love you, they're going to be there for you. They're going to do what's necessary and put in the work just as you put in the work. And you got some people that just ain't get to your level yet and grow. But that's why you get to know them. And if it ain't working out, you can stop it right then. But I get it. Some people wear faces for a long, long time and you don't even get to see it. I get it. I get it. But when you finally do, don't sit there and know, but, that you make your damn decisions and you stand firm on them. Because you're beautiful. Because you're amazing. That's why. Because you're worth it. Because you're valuable. And you're just as important as the decision you made or he or she made in the beginning to want you in the first place. Feel me? So that's all I got for you, collective. I know I went in a little bit, right? I'm going to try to do a live soon. We going to bug out. Until then, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.